Can Bruce and Barry save Gotham Girl, or will she kill them first? Let's find out together, shall we, as we hop in the pages of Batman issue number 65, a continuation of The Price. Alrighty then, so as we join the comic, Gotham Girl is reminiscing about her origin, only this time she remembers it a little differently. This time she's the one who saved her parents from the mugging that would have killed them instead of Batman. This would end up being the most important and defining moment in her entire young life, and truth be told, in reality, she wasn't even there. It was her brother who saw Batman and got inspired to be a hero. And Claire just kinda went along with her brother, meaning that she really has no origin to speak of. Man, if I didn't know any better, I would say Joshua Williamson is taking the piss out of Tom King's writing here. Like, you know, Gotham Girl is really important, but at the same time has zero actual agency. And Gotham Girl within the story is slowly but surely realizing this too. She pretty much just went along with whatever her brother wanted to do, and then when he died, she just went along with whatever Batman wanted to do. Now though, Sister is doing it for herself, even if her first actual self-actualized choice is to be evil, but hey, you take what you can get where you can get it, right? Now, over with Batman and the Flash, they're still dealing with the army of Gotham and Gotham Girl clones. Luckily, Bruce has some insight into how these guys fight. They don't have to actually win so much as they just have to outlast the clones before they burn themselves out like the original did. Don't worry though, as the book is sure to remind us that they're mindless clones with no actual feelings. But you know who does have actual feelings, and that is Barry. Batman never did answer his question from the previous issue regarding the mask from Sanctuary, or whether or not Gotham Girl was a patient there at some point. At first it seemed like Batman was just lying through his teeth in traditional Batman fashion, but now it actually seems like he literally does not know what Gotham Girl did after she left him. This makes Barry even madder, and rightly so, saying that for the world's greatest detective, for the man who supposedly plans for every eventuality, there sure is a lot you don't know, Batman. This causes the Flash to break off his little team up with Batman and return to Central City, and not a moment too soon either, as Gotham Girl is there and gunning for Iris West for some reason. Barry, being the ultimate optimist that he is, actually tries to play into Gotham Girl's humanity, saying that he knows very well what it's like to lose someone close to you and how that can easily break a person. Of course, Claire says she's not alone anymore, as she has actually managed to perfect a perfect clone of her brother, one that is all too happy to beat the ever-living snot out of poor Flash. This Gotham clone also seems to have its memories intact too, remembering that it took the entire Justice League to take him down once before. Only perhaps this so-called perfect clone isn't so perfect at all, because it's only beating on Barry for a little bit before it eventually starts to break down. Pfft, clones, am I right? You get what you pay for. It's at this point Batman finally shows up, having pushed the Batwing as far as it will humanly go before eventually exploding just to make it to Central City. Much like the Flash before him, Batman tries to play the sympathy card and tries to appeal to the better nature of Gotham Girl. Unfortunately, she's much too far gone by now, and a little offended that Batman once again tries to make her story all about him. She figures that if her time on this earth is limited, then it better to burn out than to fade away, and with that she fully activates her powers, going Super God Saiyan Gotham, Super Gotham, or something like that as the comic comes to a close. And so that was Batman issue number 65, everybody, and while I ultimately did enjoy the issue at the end of the day, it still had quite a few nagging problems holding it back from being really great. Joshua Williamson really excels at the quieter scenes involving the Flash, and when this crossover really slows down and is about, you know, the tragedy of loss, it's very compelling stuff. But then there's the rest of the time where I cannot help but feel that Williamson is being really constrained by stuff that Tom King has set up and forgotten previously. Gotham Girl wasn't all that deep or interesting as a would-be hero, and now as a villain, she's equally as thin, a fact that even kind of gets lampshaded here and there. Perhaps the thing that annoys me the most, though, and this isn't really so much a problem with this book as it is Heroes in Crisis, I'm shocked that we're this far along and no one has thought to mention yet, hey, don't these masks look like the Psycho Pirate masks? Also, hey Batman, did you not use the Psycho Pirate mask on Gotham Girl? Couldn't you think maybe that's the reason why she's going insane right now? I think March managed to deliver the best art of the crossover so far. They really excel at doing action and destruction scenes. Overall, I'd give this one a 7 out of 10.
Hey there everyone, Cape Joel again. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, why not take a look at some of these other videos I have available from the channel. Then you can follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Cape Joel, so you're always up to speed on what I'm doing next. And hey, if you're feeling in a charitable mood, why not check out my Patreon page. Patrons get exclusive access to videos and content before anyone else, and you can do so for as little as $1 a month. month. So, until next time everyone, this has been Cape Joel, and I will be continuing to make more comic book videos that smack of greatness. Bye-bye.